It's one of the most popular cars in the world, and it's one of my favorites. In fact, this one's my Tesla Model Y, but it's got some serious competition on the used EV market at the moment. Kia EV6, Ioniq 5, and even the brand new Tesla Model Y, because this is my 2022 Tesla Model Y. Hi, I'm Rosco and welcome to Amazing EV. Today we're asking why buy a Model Y? Is it incredible tech? The masses of space, Tesla Supercharger network.
This feels like a huge car.
And today we're asking why buy a 2022 Tesla Model Y. The Tesla Supercharger network, one of the best things I love about owning a Tesla. It's one of the main reasons I love my Tesla, and I think it's one of the main reasons you'll love a Tesla too. So easy if you've got the app, just drive in, plug in, no apps, no credit cards. So simple, always reliable. And don't forget, for any used EV purchase, get the battery checked, will you? It's easy. Battery testers like Avaloo through Test EV, get it done, please. It'll give you the peace of mind to know that the battery, the most valuable part of the car, is going to be okay for another 100, 200,000 Ks. They're lasting so much longer than we all thought. It is absolutely incredible. We've got one that we've seen battery tested, done 335,000 Ks, a 2022 Model Y, with 335,000 Ks, battery is still at 86%. That is unbelievable. Of course, all that juice is going to this incredible LFP battery. Around about 61 kilowatt hours it is. Not huge by today's standards, but it gives you enough range. Normally somewhere between 350, 400 for a 22 Model Y. Even for allowing a bit of degradation, it's still fantastic range, plenty for around town, enough to get me through my day and interstate travel as well. Of course, it depends on the way you drive as well. If you don't drive like a hoon, you're not going to have the same sort of economy. Fortunately, the Tesla Model Y is one of the most economical EVs you can buy. It was then, still is now. With EVs, industry norm is around about 18 to 20 kilowatts hours used per 100 kilometers. That means you're going to use 80 to get your 400 range. Of course, the Tesla's only got a 61, maybe a little bit less usable kilowatt hour battery pack. I use just under 15 kilowatt hours per 100 Ks. Multiply 15 by 4, that gives me close to my 400 kilometer range for a 100% charge. Of course, you're never really using it like that day to day. You're normally somewhere between 20 to 80%. You're topping up as you go, you're topping up overnight, you're topping up as you need it. Once every week though, Tesla do recommend that you do charge to 100%. That's to recalibrate the measuring system so the battery knows it's got 100%. It's not for battery health, but it's to recalibrate the system so it knows what 100% looks like. And so it counts down and subtracts and adds and subtracts and adds. I've been down to zero, but I've never run out on the road. If you drive these cars hard, you won't get the range. It's as simple as that. But if you drive in standard mode or chill mode, and then you know you've got the power to burn when you need it just to get off the line, it's nice to know, but you never drive like someone who's just bought a Tesla showing off for the very first time.
From the moment I got into a Tesla, I've loved this car. And I don't even know why. This is a car for people who don't really like clutter. And that's me. I also love the little quirks in this car. The lights in the back, they're cute. The mirror in both sun visors. Maybe it's the clean lines. This feels like a huge car. It feels much bigger than what it is. Maybe that's thanks to this fantastic low dashboard and of course the legroom. There is so much legroom in this car. I love it for when we take long drives and I can stretch out and have a snooze.
And of course, the king of the show is the screen. Everything you could possibly want. Reinvented the way you interact with a car. So many features. It's just jam-packed with navigation, entertainment, safety, reminders. I love it, and it's something about Teslas that you're either going to love it or you're going to hate it. And of course, it's always being improved with the over-the-air updates. It's constantly up to date. And Tesla have honoured that promise since day one. It was class-leading when it came out, and it's still top of the class. It is such a great place to be when you're driving. I really didn't want to like it as much as I do. Sure, with the screen, almost no buttons on the inside, but the ones we've got, I really love. Still 2 stalks, which I like. There's still 2 wireless phone chargers. Still 2 cup holders. Still 2 fold-down mirrors on the sun visors. Really nice. And two really simple and handy buttons on the steering wheel. One thing you won't get, unfortunately, with the 2022 Tesla Model Y is the full self-driving. Do I miss it? Well, I must admit I haven't experienced it yet. Can't wait to try FSD, looking forward to it, but the 2022 model hasn't got the hardware for the full FSD. You're gonna miss out. The Tesla Model Y is like the TARDIS, one of the most practical, most spacious cars I've ever seen, EV or otherwise. Take a look at this. With this incredible spot underneath the door. Whole case in there. Look at that. Got this rubber mat from AliExpress. Check that out. Very handy. Protected the boot space from day one. Tesla have been a bit cheeky with their boot space calculations. They measure it from the bottom all the way to the glass. So let's put that to the test, shall we? But that's just the start. If you want more space, you can put these seats down and get over 2,000 litres worth. And plenty of people use these for camping with a blow-up bed. Plenty of room for one or two in the back of a Tesla Model Y. It's not all. There's more room up front with the Frunk or fruit as they call it. Tons of room. Tesla were the leaders of this. It's still one of the biggest in class. Plenty of room for all my camera gear. I've got it with me all the time on the go. Tons of room in the Frunk. What a car. One of the things I love most about Tesla and this Model Y, the regenerative braking. It is a fantastic feature. You don't really realize it until you get and then drive the car for the first time. But as soon as you take the foot off the accelerator, it starts to slow the car down. That is great for braking because you're not using the brakes. Wear and tear on the brakes is way down and you're putting energy back into the car. It does take a while to get used to, but I love mine now. I wouldn't do without it. It's not adjustable on the Tesla. It's at one setting, so you've really got to get used to it. So you can stop at an intersection and it just is incredible. On the other side, if you want a bit of power, it's got it. Even in the standard range, even in the single motor version, it's got the power when you need it. It is unbelievable. In the unlikely event that you do have to stop in a hurry or you end up in a bit of a bingle, couldn't be in a safer place. Then there's the looks of the Tesla Model Y, and often it's a love-hate relationship. Those headlights, yeah. That nose, maybe a face only a mother could love. But the rear end, a lot cuter, and that little ducktail spoiler. For me, it's a design that's grown on me over the years, and to the extent where when the new one came out, I wasn't even sure if that was going to be for me, and well, the new one's design hasn't grown on me since, and I'm still a big fan of the design of my 2022 Tesla Model Y. 150,000 Teslas on the road now in Australia. You know that Tesla have got your back. They've got the sales department, they've got the service, they've got the spare parts, they've got the repair centre now. And who would have thought 10 years ago that would have been Tesla to be leading the way on EVs? Plus the Supercharger network. As a used EV buyer, as a used Tesla buyer, you know they've got your back. And the fantastic Tesla app, the gateway to Tesla ownership. You can control just about everything on the car via this app. Plus, you can put in your credit card and control all payments. You drive up to a Supercharger and it just works. All the rest of your Tesla experience is controlled through this app. And with the app activated, all you need to do is walk up to the car and the car will unlock every time. This is one of the most bulletproof car apps I've ever seen. Like any new car, the Tesla Model Y has a few shortcomings. I mean, it is different from a European car. The fit and finish in the interior wasn't quite up to standard. Tesla owners were happy to put up with that. They liked the simple style, but yeah, some parts weren't quite as good. Then there's the rear suspension, which again, maybe you didn't know when you first bought the car, but you soon knew after driving it for a couple of years. Rear suspension is very firm. Compared to the new model, yeah, it's chalk and cheese. And although the Tesla Model Y is not a massive car, it does have quite wide extremities and it is hard to see. It's got 1 million cameras and 1 million sensors, but still, I keep scraping mine. So keep an eye out for some damage when you're looking to buy a new one. You might see a bit of this sort of stuff, which is, again, easily repaired, but also easily done. And then every year when I open up my insurance renewal, it just seems to get higher and higher and higher. I don't know if insurance companies are picking on EVs. I don't know if the repair cost is that much higher. I don't know if they crash more or they get crashed more, but mine just seems to be going up and up every year. So keep an eye out for insurance costs. Make sure you shop around for the best deal to ensure that you're going to enjoy your Model Y. There's the usual wear and tear around the center console. In the footwell, my foot's scraping up against the side carpet. The driver's side door window button is just broken. And I'm just about to have a bit of suspension replacement up front. Keep an eye out for those bushes at around 100,000 K. That's a common replacement for a Tesla Model Y. And just like every Tesla, sometimes the doors just seem impossible to open. And if you're going to buy a Tesla, you probably have to love this badge, but you don't have to love the guy that runs the company as well. So who is this used 2022 Tesla Model Y for anyway? Well, it's for first-time EV owners. It's for second-time EV owners. It's great for couples. It's great for singles. It's great for anyone wanting to chuck a whole lot of stuff in the back during the weekend and then want a beautiful luxury car to drive to work during the week. It's great for anyone looking to go around Australia who wants to put a mattress in the back, camp it overnight. It is great for just about anybody. Prices are ranging anywhere between $30,000 and $40,000 in this market. Other colours you could consider in that price bracket include the Kia EV6, the Ioniq 5, the Polestar 2, and of course the more recent Tesla Model Y. So if you're looking for a used Tesla Model Y, check out Amazing EV, our very own used EV marketplace. If we haven't got one there, we'll find you one. And for sellers, it's $29.95 to list, and we'll do everything we possibly can to get your result as fast as we can. I'm Rosco, you're watching Amazing EV, and we'll catch you next time. In fact, this one's mine.